I could agree that we should, follow the enforcement and everything.
Yeah, that's right. I see you getting out of your vehicle.
Behind us.
How the hell do you ever go shopping at the store? How are you today, sir? Doing good, doing good.
I would think it would be foolish to say that every cop is good.
You too scared? You licked the boot?
What's that?
You licked the boot?
Lick the boot.
Yeah. Hello. That's your truck? It's got a statute violation on it.
Okay.
Do you know the tag is obscured? Did you already know the tag was obscured?
Can you step away from me? I don't feel comfortable while I'm getting in my car and you're standing behind me.
Oh, well, get over your feelings.
Okay.
So you're above the law then? You don't care about the statute violation? And why are you an asshole? Hey, what's your name? What's your name? Your name? I hope you hit that. I hope you hit that. So you remember that barrel of joy, Deputy Cagle of the Volusia County Sheriff's Office from a recent video, which was my first interaction with her. And she left me with the first impression that she's just a nasty person. And before we go on, I want to re-point something out, something that should be clear. It's clear to most of you, I know. I'm sorry, I'm preaching to the choir. It's just for the very select few who claim that by my finding that obscured tag, which violates Florida state statute on that police vehicle, that's me just nitpicking and searching for something to complain about, trying to find anything wrong with these police vehicles so I can confront them about it. For one, that's not the case. I was actually there getting video for something else. Not that it matters, and I'm not defending myself because I don't have to and I won't, but I just happened to notice it while I was getting B-roll footage of that vehicle. But let's just say that I was looking for a problem with the police vehicles. Is this not exactly what the police do when they want to pull you over? Could they not use that exact violation on a citizen's vehicle as probable cause to pull you over? So to anybody who brought that up, you're missing the point. The point is hypocritical policing. They've got to obey what they enforce, period. Anyway, moving on. So Deputy Cagle there, she showed that she's definitely not good at de-escalation, and she immediately escalated a calm encounter. The bigger issue there is she's terrifyingly a field training officer, an FTO, and she has a trainee with her. So we've got a cop like that who does not, in many ways, live up to the standards expected by the people they are intended to serve, who is training new cops. So you got brand new cops coming in fresh out of the gate with an opportunity to be good ones, being taught by ones like that, who say, hey, look at me, do as I do, this is acceptable behavior. It's cops like her, where the badge has gone to her head. She sees that as a form of power, that she is the ruler. But she's wrong, she is the servant, and that's not derogatory, that's a title. Clearly, she barks orders where she has no authority, and she doesn't handle it well when you don't respect that false authority. But anyway, I wanted to come back to this district office with the sole purpose, the sole intention of leaving a note on the windshield of the trainee's vehicle. A genuine, sincere note, just to say, please don't be like your trainer. I'm sure that nasty one has told her, don't even speak to me, ignore me, don't acknowledge me, not giving her the chance to see that we could have a cordial, professional, even valuable conversation, as should be expected. But that nasty one is writing her daily observation reports. So, I don't know, but she could, in her own mind, agree that that's just a nasty cop, and she wish she wouldn't act like that. But she won't dare say it. A cop in training is putting on an act for the trainee to be whatever they want them to be. Because they want to hurry up, they want to make it through their training and go be their own person. So I just wanted to genuinely encourage her not to pick up those bad habits and let her know that unlike what she's being trained by that nasty lady, respect is earned, not demanded. Anyway, so I came to leave that note, and they were very busy at this time, so I didn't expect anybody would be there. Everybody would be out on calls. But lo and behold, less than a minute after I get there, that truck, driven by the nasty one, and her trainee pulls in. What happens next is pretty funny. So she just pulled in and parked. Then she spots a citizen that might speak to her. Might even ask a question. In the way. Look at this one. Look at this one running away. She's literally backing the hell out of there just to avoid me. And her trainee's there. So another example she's setting.
pretending to be one of those First Amendment people?
What's that?
So are you pretending to be one of those First Amendment people?
Are you pretending to be a camera guy? I first thought this guy was trying to be a jerk, but we'll talk some more shortly. It turns out I believe he said that because he thought that I was a cop. Kind of like playing a prank on a fellow cop. I'm not a First Amendment auditor. I'm a quality control expert.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah. You lick the boot?
What's that?
You lick the boot?
Lick the boot?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what that is?
No, what is it? Tell me, so someone asked me again, I guess.
Yeah, I'll tell you in a minute. I gotta take care of something first. Takes a little bit to feel that guy out and realize that he wasn't actually trying to do what it seemed like he was trying to do. But Deputy Cagle over there, I had a sneaking suspicion that she backed away and just went around the corner. If she parked where she initially was, she'll have to walk several feet to get to a door where she's in danger of speaking to a citizen or being spoken to. But if she parks on this other side, there's a door right there. And there she is. Hey, you didn't get that tag fixed yet.
What's that?
You didn't get that tag fixed yet.
Can you step away from our vehicles, please?
No. Am I committing a crime by standing near the vehicle?
Okay, well, we're getting out of our vehicles.
Right, I see you
And
getting
you're
out of your
standing
vehicle.
behind us.
How the hell do you ever go shopping at the store?
We're not shopping at the store. We're doing a job.
Right, but you're getting out of a car, which must be terrifying. Trainee, respectfully,
You got your stuff?
don't be like your FTO. I know you got to do whatever she says, but she's a nasty person. Be better than her. People will respect you, unlike her. You scared? Look at her slamming the door. Ooh, she's nasty. Nasty, nasty. Got a donut there. It's a McDonald's bag. Not saying nothing, but I'm not surprised. So this is the one from the other day with the obscured tag that we just tried to bring to her attention. But she didn't want to have anything to do with it. She felt like she's above the law. She's just like, you saw the video. Okay, so what? And then, again, get away from me. Get away from me. I'm scared. Unbelievable. So, you know what's strange, though? Every time I come here, she's here. So, I don't know what that says. Usually it's a very busy day, too. They're call logged. They're very, very busy. But every time I've come here, I've seen this truck here lately. And the first time I saw her, it was just from a distance, and as she came out of the building, I was just like, hello, how you doing? I didn't want to do anything but say hello to her. She just ignored me with her trainee and stormed away. And we tried to speak to her the other day just to let her know about that tag, but she didn't. Look at the attitude here. You see how she slams that door? Gee, she is angry. Trained in de-escalation, allegedly. Right? But she does nothing but escalate. Again, all I did was come here and ask her if she fixed her tag. She didn't want to listen to me the other day. And can you get away from our vehicle? For one, it's not your vehicle. You're being allowed to use it. I understand that. This belongs to the taxpayers. And this is not how you earn respect from the people. Absolutely ridiculous. She's even more nasty now than she was the other day. No, licking the boot means just kind of defending the cops, defending the police, no matter what. Boot licker.
Yeah.
You know, police can do no wrong.
I would be, I guess.
Back the blue.
You guys are all right.
What's that?
You guys are all right.
Some of them are.
Never did anything to me.
Some of them are. Well, that's kind of, there's a saying, back the blue until it happens to you. Have you heard
Well,
that?
if it happens to me, then it's a fucking reason why it fucking happened to me.
Not necessarily.
Well,
Not necessarily.
but I would say,
You don't think there's cops out there that do wrong?
oh, I think there's cops out there that do wrong. 100%. You see
Right.
the videos of it.
Right, so what would make you assume if something happened to you, you deserved it?
That's true.
What would make you assume that?
Because I'm a good person. I don't think I would get in trouble for anything wrong, you know?
Yeah, see, a lot of...
If you're a good cop and you're doing your job and you're doing what you're supposed to do, then
That's what I support.
there ain't no issue.
That's what I support. A good cop, respecting rights, not being hypocritical. And that blue line, the blue line is a bitch, man. Once they get behind it, they're not coming back on the other side of it. They're not going to tell the truth. A sergeant just came out that might be Kegels. He went over to his vehicle. He's going to come back out. So I just want to mention that tag violation to him and maybe ask him if he knows why Kegels get such a nasty attitude, if he cares. Hey, man, you're Kegel's sergeant, right?
Huh?
Kegel, you're her sergeant?
Yeah, we're a sergeant.
You have a second?
Oh,
So about being super nasty? No? That's another one. See, look at... Did you see that? That's a perfect example. And do you see how friendly I am? That's how friendly I am with everybody.
All I want to do is talk.
Hey, do you have a second? Can I talk to you for a second? Nope. That's ridiculous. They forget what public servant means. They answer to the people, not the other way around. So, the sergeant here, Kegel sergeant, oh no, that's not his car. This one, Kegel sergeant, doesn't want to hear it either. He knows she's nasty. You know he knows she's nasty. I've encountered her a couple times. He's encountered her a lot. I'm sure he's heard the complaints. I'm sure he's seen it firsthand and probably done nothing about it. And that's just the way it is. Why? Because of that blue line, folks. That blue line. They're not public servants. Not in their minds. They're the rulers. And we obey them. Hello. I just want to try to get the ID number for Angry Feelings Enforcer Kegel.
For Kegel?
Kegel, yeah. She won't say it to me. All she'll say is get away from me.
It's 9028.
9028. I appreciate you. Thanks for being friendly. Have a good day. Now the trainee that's with her, like we saw the other day, this is her vehicle over here. This is the trainee's vehicle. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna leave a note on this vehicle just to genuinely try to send that message to her. You know, please don't be like your trainee. See, the thing is, they're told during their training process, during FTO, do everything your trainee, your FTO, your trainer is like your God while you're with them. Listen to them, do whatever they say. So they're not gonna dare speak out, but they're still their own person. And this one is picking up bad habits from that one. So we're gonna leave a little note just to let her know we're being genuine, not out here being nasty. And she needs to remember to be her own person. All right, so like I said, that's her car right there. This is the note that I've read. Genuinely and respectfully, please remember to be your own person. Do not pick up the attitude toward the public that your FTO displays. The FTO is her trainer. Respect is earned and mutual. I'm very pro good police and anti what your FTO displays. I wish you all the best in your job choice and hope you will be one of the good ones. Sincerely, the people. Because this is just something I sincerely need to pass along to her, because it honestly disgusts me that that lady is training this new deputy. So this new deputy, people like this have no chance. They're being set up for failure if they're being trained by somebody like that. Respect is earned, right? It's not demanded, and it goes both ways. Now we're gonna definitely record every bit of this so they can't claim we damaged anything. We're just gonna slide this under the wiper. Right there. Slide that under the wiper for the trainee to find, because she's been instructed not to listen or engage with me, so we'll send a message right there. And I think the trainer, part of the reason she's so angry, I mean, she was already angry the minute I ever said hello to her. She probably saw the video that came out of me trying to politely talk to her, and she's probably super mad because she looks bad. She looks stupid in the video, right? She doesn't like the way she looks. I don't mean physically, I mean, you know, the way she presented herself, and the people agree. So, but like I've said many, many times, that's got nothing to do with me. Absolutely nothing to do with me. That's all you, right? All I do is hold the camera. You're gonna do what you're gonna do. I can't make somebody look good. I can't make somebody look bad. And it's not my intention to do either. It's my intention to just show what's real, right? So if you act like a clown, I just record it. If you act like a professional, I record it and I highlight that. Either way, I just show reality. right? Just show reality. So if you don't like the way you look, Kegel, you only have yourself to blame. Did they clean out the McDonald's yet? Oh, that's so funny. Look at that. They did. They came out here and cleaned out the McDonald's bags. So they saw that I was out here recording. And she came back while I was over there. And they cleaned out the McDonald's bags that they left in our car. She can't stand it. She literally can't stand it. She's probably looking at me right now. And she just absolutely can't stand it. She's probably like, Sarge, please can I go out there and tackle him? Please can I go out there and put him in a chokehold? You know, I could see her running and doing a tackle too. I could see that. I could absolutely see that. And he's like, no, not yet. Not yet. He's not committing any crimes. Yeah, but so what? So what if he's not committing any crimes? He hurt my feelings. So stuff like that, you really shouldn't leave open in plain view. Because the reason that we can do this, the reason that we can look at this stuff right here, is the same law that allows them to do it to you. When they can look in your car, the plain view law, right? If they can see something in plain view, it's fair game because you left it in plain view where they can see it. So same goes with this, right? So anything, law enforcement or the citizens, anything you don't want in plain view, you got to move out of plain view. That's just how it works. But oddly, that's another law that police use that they get all angry about when the people use, right? Get away, don't look in my car, right? And this one's just super angry. Get away from me, don't look at me. Oh, it's another one. The Strata. How you doing, man? How are you today, sir? Doing good, doing good. Another shit attitude cop. Feelings enforcer. Wow, it's like a homecoming today. Estrada tyrannically introduced himself to me some months back, one night at a friend's house when we noticed an unoccupied police vehicle in front of his house, and the cop, later known to be Estrada, was down the road doing something. I just briefly walked over to look at the vehicle number to see who it was, realized I didn't know, and I walked away. Estrada thought it would be cool to blind me with his flashlight, ignoring my commands to stop. He didn't even know who I was. He's just being a jerk, a tyrant. My light was brighter, though. What's going on? Good, how you doing? Good. Always good to see you.
What is it?
I said it's always good to see you.
Oh, okay, that's good.
No, I just I know, well, being sarcastic a little bit, but I said, hey, how you doing, man? And you say, hey, good, how are you?
Yeah.
Even just that, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries, man.
I
No
genuinely
reason they treat you any different.
Well, that's not true. Unfortunately, I don't know.
Well,
I don't know
I
how
don't have a personal agenda. How about that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how familiar you are with me. I don't come out to harass people or anything like that.
I'm somewhat familiar.
Yeah, I have.
Familiar with the YouTube channel and such.
Yeah, I have reasons for. I like positive interactions. Look, it is a homecoming. There are things like that.
I appreciate that you're respectful. That's always nice.
And
So.
I have specific things that I'm working on. If I see hypocrisy or something like that, I bring that up. I see like Kegel has a statute violation on her vehicle. That's what started her attitude.
Okay.
And I just said, hey, very politely. I was like, hey, hello, how are you? Did you know your vehicle has a statute violation? And it turned into get away from me. I don't feel comfortable. And I was standing further away than this.
I gotcha.
And I'm like, well, no, do you care about, do you already know about the statute violation? The point is, if we're enforcing it, you know, it's hypocritical.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that's reasonable.
Right,
But,
yeah, definitely.
You know, I mean, I could agree that we should, follow the enforcement and everything.
Yeah, that's all it is, man. It's like, seeing a police car with illegal tint, stopping a car for tint. Come on.
Yeah.
That's super hypocritical. Police cars are not exempt. Marked police cars are not exempt.
Yeah.
Right? So if they can do it, you just can't. So my suggestion for people like that is, if you're going to have the tint, I personally don't care. I like dark tint, right? If you have dark tint, I don't care. But I would suggest who's ever driving a police car with illegal tint, don't enforce tint laws. That's all.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right, man?
Yep.
Smith, I appreciate you, man. Sorry, I misidentified you.
No worries.
But, and we got off to a kind of rocky start, but I have nothing against you, man. I never have. Personally, nothing against you.
I've had some good conversations with JMA in the past. And him and I get along just fine. And you guys are doing your thing.
No
I watch
issues,
a lot
man.
of videos anyways because it's good education. Like Audit the Audit's my
is.
favorite. Him and I both share an affinity for Audit the Audit because he does a good job of I think breaking everything down and,
Yep.
and be more professional and knowledgeable.
And that's
if we do that,
100% what it's about.
Yeah.
Sometimes people get mad about it initially, but I hope afterwards they can reflect at least. Like this thing with Kegel. I think she's pissed because she made herself look bad. But, you know, if she just, with an open mind, takes in what happened. She was just super nasty to me. Right out. First time I ever met her, you know.
Well,
productive conversations and mutual understanding is what I'm always looking for. It really is that simple. Something we've heard in a lot of these videos from a lot of different people is, well, you know, there's always bad apples in every profession. And I fully agree with that. But a law enforcement officer is one of the worst positions for a bad apple to be in. That can put people in a very dangerous situation. I would think that anybody with any logic would agree that when a cop doesn't have trust or respect from the people, that's not a good thing. And it's always by the cop's own doing. Hypocritical feelings enforcement is what we can't have. Tyranny is what we can't have. When you find a cop that gets that angry just because you point out that they're violating something that they enforce, it's something else we can't have, and it's not good. And for someone so easily triggered to be a cop, let me know what you think, but that seems dangerous to me. Hit the comments, let me know what you think. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on so you can see what's next. In the meantime, check out some of my other videos and playlists for all sorts of videos just seeking what's right.